Well, hello there. We are all gathered here today because you saw my beautiful cowrie shell braids and you want to do it too. And luckily for you, I'm for the people. I'm a public servant. So I'm here to show you how I did those beautiful braids. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Madison, and you are in the main character energy world, all right? And over here, we keep it real chill, but we keep it real cute. I'm here to show you how I do and style my hair, give you tips and tricks. I am not a hair care professional, I am a natural hair enthusiast. Okay, so first things first, what are you gonna need to add these cowrie shells to your beautiful braids? You only need 4 things. You're gonna need bobby pins, you're gonna need thread that matches your hair color, you're gonna need cowrie shells, and nail glue. Yes, just a quick disclaimer, the way that I designed these hair pieces to go in my hair were for ease of taking in and taking out. So I wouldn't recommend sleeping in these. I think that's it. So we're going to jump to a video of me explaining how I made each hair piece. I'm gonna change while you're watching that, and then I will film how I actually put them into my hair. And then later tonight, when I get home, I'll show you how I take them out. And that'll be all. And then I would love to see if anyone tries it. I would love to be tagged. You can follow me on IG at Big Main Character Energy. And it's the same for TikTok as well. I'd love to see how they worked out for you if you tried them, and your beautiful faces with your beautiful cowrie shell braids. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so first up, we are using the thread and the bobby pins, and we're gonna make this string of bobby pins. You're just gonna cut a really long piece of thread and enter your bobby pin on that. And you wanna make sure they're kind of equidistant apart from each other. And then we're just gonna go right ahead and make some knots onto this bobby pin so that it can't move. You're gonna wanna measure out, make sure it's somewhat equidistant. I didn't do real maths. And then you wanna do at least 3 knots just to make sure it's nice and secure on that thread so that we can go ahead and start gluing the cowrie shells. Once you got it all done, it'll be something like this. We're gonna grab a shell and our nail glue. In between each of these bobby pins, we're going to place the thread inside the cowrie shell, hold it at the bottom, and then we're going to use the nail glue to glue the sides of the cowrie shell with the thread. And you're gonna get something like this. When you're all done, it'll be nice and sturdy. You're gonna wanna let these dry. Then I made some bobby pins for a little extra flair. I added glue to the straight end, blew on it for a couple seconds, and then added more glue just so I could just have more stability. And when they're all dry, they're gonna look like this, and they're pretty sturdy too. And we're all done. Okay, and we're back. I'm changed. You got your hair pieces made, or you know how to make your hair pieces. You let them dry. You let the nail glue dry, right? Yes, okay. And now you're ready to put them in your cornrows. We're going to be inserting the cowrie shells into our hair via the bobby pins. The bobby pins are going to go along the side of the braid of the cornrow, alternating sides. And that's about it. We are going to take our first string of cowrie shells. I don't think it matters what end for real. And I'm going to insert it right along the side of the cornrow. And I want to push it in so that the cornrow or the bobby pin disappears under the cornrow. And then I put it in on this sort of top side. So the next bobby pin I grab will be entered in on the other side. So, and then we're just gonna slide it right in. Now you see with this first one, it's kind of hanging and it's not taut, right? So I'm just going to slide this bobby pin back out, and then I'm going to insert it a little lower on the braid because that'll give you a little less slack. And as you can see, it wasn't low enough. So the farther your bobby pin is away, it gives you more slack so that, see, it kind of sits perfectly on that braid and it's not like hanging off. And then I'm gonna go along the other side. This is thread. Okay, I thought it was hair. I was like, how did I already snag hair out? Okay, so then we entered that in sort of on the bottom of the braid. So we're gonna take the next one and slide it in towards the top of the braid. I really hope y'all can see, but that's literally all you're doing. And after alternating, I'm out of bobby pins. This is what it looks like. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do this middle section now. Cool. So this is what I'm working with. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm only doing 3. The 2 braids on the sides are left out. Apologies to those 2 braids. I'm going to move the bow hose and we are going to enter in my last set. Okay, next thing. Remember how I showed you how I made the little cowrie shell bobby pins? Yeah, remember that? Not only will they just be cute and really useful in other hairstyles, like when my hair is out and curly, I think they would be really cute, but I originally made these because when I first entered in these, I didn't do maths. I did no measurements. I just took a long piece of thread and started making these. So I didn't make them equal like sizing. And then I feel like even when you enter in the bobby pins, it's not a correct science right now. So they end at different points in the hair. Let me show you. So as you can see, they don't all end at the same place. That's why I created these. These are going to basically fill in. So I haven't seen the back of my head yet, but if one ends like one shell too early, you've got the bobby pins to just slide right in that perfect position so that you don't have to make any more thread, make any more bobby pins, just slide these in real quick. I'm gonna do that off camera because I haven't seen the back of my head yet, and I will be right back. Well, I kind of ate that and they all end at the same time. See, it's not a complete science. Sometimes they end up perfect, sometimes they don't. So I think I'm actually going to use these and maybe put like one on each of these side ones. I don't have anything, and I'll see how that looks. Okay, I think this is cute. Just one right here on the little side so this braid's not left out. Literally all I did I just slid it right in just like that. But that is all. Oh, one last thing. So hopefully I showed it to you. I also made this. So it's basically the same thing as our string of bobby pins with cowrie shells, but it's just cowrie shells and one bobby pin on the end. And so I made these specifically for, I like to wear my cornrows like this for the event since I've got one shoulder I'm probably going to do them all to one side. So I made these to adorn the length of my braids, right? So I'm literally just going to slide it in right up through here. And I can feel that the end kind of pokes out of the braid. So I'm just going to reposition it slightly so that it's completely under the cornrow. And then look at that. Look at that. It just kind of hangs out. So you don't have to do nothing crazy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like if you liked it. Comment how easy or hard you think it is. Comment if you tried it. Comment if you like it. Subscribe if you want more just fun little hair finesses and more hair content from me, because there's a lot more coming. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, both at Big Main Character Energy, Main spelled M-A-N-E, because hair, lines mane, you get it? Yes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Okay, y'all, I'm back from my event, and all I want to do is shower and go to sleep. So luckily taking these shells out is going to take 2 minutes. All right, so this first piece, because it's just one bobby pin, it comes right on out. We love that. So then we've got this one bobby pin piece right here. I'm just gonna grab it by the shell and pull that bobby pin right on out. Easy. Now, so when I take these out, I start from the bottom and work my way up just to reduce tangling. And then I find the piece of thread that's closest to the top of the bobby pin, and I gently pull until I can feel the bobby pin. Then I pull from the bobby pin. Gently pull. Unless you're using industrial glue, I do not recommend pulling extra hard on them shells, okay? Like, it's just nail glue. Like, you don't put so much faith in the nail glue that you can just rip these out. And I don't know what happened to my audio, so here's me being super cute and thanking you again for watching my video. And I cannot wait to see you guys try this one out. Okay, bye.